Welcome back to a special Super Tuesday edition of The Lead. Millions of Americans across the country are right now casting their votes. For Democrats, 130 delegates at stake, including the big prize of the night, that is Michigan. For Sanders, it is a chance to win a more diverse state. For Clinton, a win tonight expands her big delegate lead. Jeff Zeleny, he is live in Cleveland at the Clinton campaign headquarters. So, Jeff, at the Clinton campaign, what are their expectations tonight?
Well, Jim, the Clinton campaign certainly is thinking that tonight could be a night that moves them ever so closer to really what they see as the inevitable here, and that is taking on the Republican nominee. We heard it in Secretary Clinton's own voice last night. For the first time in her closing rally in Detroit, she said, Democrats, the sooner you finish this nominating process, the sooner I can start taking on the Republican. Now, she's not calling for Bernie Sanders to get out because that would inflame his supporters, something she does not want to do. But, Jim, they do believe tonight will be a night where they win the majority of delegates both in Michigan and Mississippi. But Michigan is the true focus here. And this has been an economic laboratory where both candidates have been able to make their best arguments here. And a bit of in the last 24 hours, the whole fight over the auto industry bailout has jarred this race a little bit. She has accused Senator Sanders of opposing it. He has come back and said, no, I did not oppose this. We both supported this. I just voted for a different Senate bill. So a little bit of nuance here, and how that plays out, how the Michigan voters respond to the charges and countercharges about the auto bailout may tell us who wins tonight. But if the Clinton campaign actually has a strong showing in Michigan, if they get the majority of those 130 delegates, Jim, that could be a key moment for them to closing down this Democratic nominating fight.
Okay, so let's talk about the Sanders campaign. As you noted, the polls show Clinton with a strong lead in Michigan. What are their hopes for pulling off a surprise win tonight, or even just keeping it close?
A strong lead, perhaps, but there's not been that much public polling, and the Sanders campaign believes that they have a good opportunity in Michigan because of this. If you looked at what was happening last night in the closing rally for Senator Sanders, some nearly 6,000 people in Ann Arbor at the University of Michigan. He had a crowd of some 10,000 people a week ago in Michigan State University. So many colleges in Michigan, so many new people coming into Detroit as it's having its resurgence, and so many white voters. This actually fits his state fairly well. The demographics fit him pretty well here. So they're hoping that this economic argument here gives him a lift. And if Senator Sanders would win in Michigan, Jim, this gives him license to go forward without any question at all here. You have to win Michigan if you're a Democrat to go forward. Jim?
Jeff Zeleny with the Democrats in Ohio tonight.